Hi, and welcome to a presentation on using the Kitaboo ebook reader from your Android device. I have downloaded the Kitaboo ebook reader app from the Google Play Store, and I have installed it on my device, and that's why you can see this icon here. Now keep in mind that this is the default look of the reader and the name. If you have a customized app, it will be called whatever you have called the reader. For example, the Acme Company Reader. But for now, I'm going to launch this app. And in this quick presentation, I'll try to show you how the Android app experience differs from the web app experience and how the experience gets transferred from one device to another and from one system to another. Now, just like in the web app, you can sign in using email address or access code, or using any of these mechanisms, Google Classroom, Clever, ClassLink, etc., if your system has been integrated with these systems. I'm just going to use my student email login and put in my password. Okay, and keep in mind that Kitaboo has teacher and student functionality. This is just the student functionality, and you will be able to see, in fact, some of the teacher responses within this student's book. Now, when you log in, you are taken to the content library, or the bookshelf as we call it. Although Kitaboo does host more than just ebooks, it is a multi-format, secure content delivery system with a 128-bit encryption that allows you to watch, listen to podcasts. It can host audiobooks, video books, SCORM, HTML5 interactivities over and above ebooks. Okay, flat ebooks, as in basically basic ebooks as well as interactive ebooks. And we'll be looking at a few of these examples. So the categories at the top are exactly the same as they were in the web app. But you have one additional category which is called downloaded. And why you need downloaded is because in order to read an ebook, you have to download it to your device. But keep in mind that you're not downloading it to the device itself. You're downloading it within the app in the device, and therefore your content is 100% safe. It's not accessible to people from outside. It is encrypted. Okay. So what I do is that I open a simple basic ebook first, and then we'll look at an interactive ebook in a few minutes. A basic ebook is one that doesn't have any interactivity. It has been just converted from a PDF into an ebook. And so in this you will not see any videos and audios embedded. But even in a simple ebook like this, you can take notes and do highlights, etc. Now these were notes that were taken previously from the web app, but they have transferred nicely, and I can see them when I open it on my device. I can even see the annotations that were made, and I can make a few annotations of my own right now. So I'm going to use a different color this time, and I'm going to say okay. I just mark that up. I can undo it if I want. Maybe change the color and mark. There you go. And that's that. I can also take a new note. This time I'll take it in green. Oops. And in this, you actually have an additional option that you don't get on the web app, which is the voice note. I am taking a voice note. Nice, sweet. I'm going to make that purple and save it. And there you go. And I can find all my notes and highlights from the My Data section and go to them directly by clicking on them. I can also search brain. See, I can do a voice search, which is something I can't do in the web app. And that's because Android apps have the natural ability to be able to use device features like the microphone. And my search result is nicely marked up in a nice bright color, which is WCAG compliant. Okay. And I can navigate the book using table of contents and previously taken bookmarks. Okay, now the one additional difference on the Android app is that it does not have a two-page view, unlike in the web app. That's because there isn't enough real estate on a phone to host a two-page app. Okay, so that's a simple ebook. Now next I'll show you an interactive ebook very quickly. It takes me where I left off, so sorry about that. It took me and I go to, so I can see all the interactivities that are embedded in it. That's a video. And I can look at glossary words. It has an audio glossary. I'm sorry, that was a video glossary. An audio glossary.
Laboratory.
I can look at an image and I can zoom into the image and pan. And that makes for a very rich understanding of what a laboratory is, which is more than just a textual definition. It even has translations and an external web link which can be launched from within the app. And I can close that. And I just swipe through. This is an external link. You can
We're going to learn how to use a Bunsen burner safely and properly. This is a Bunsen burner.
That's audio enrichment. Now I can also look at activities, right? Which are interactivities, which include things like lecture notes, bookend lecture notes, which there is a YouTube video here. And I have multiple choice questions. Let me try that. And I submit. And that I didn't do very well at all. So I'm going to look at the answers. I can do a drag and drop activity just like that. And it tells me, and I can show the correct answer. That's an image labeling. I can do a fill in the blanks with a drag and drop. And okay. And I can do match the following. And I can even do word highlighting. And I can similarly do corrections, word corrections. I can find the correct answer. This is a sorting activity. And I can even do this fun word search. There you go. And this is really nice because from on a device, I just have to sort of, drag my hand and, it helps. It's a beautiful experience, really. Okay. And I can do reflection questions. And this can be done with voice as well. Okay, so these are the different types of interactivities that I wanted to show you. Also, you can have workbook-like features, which I'll show you in a moment. See, I have completed certain workbook answers here, and my teacher has given me feedback, and I can look at the teacher's feedback. And I can see that the teacher has written a note for me that my work is good. I can see that. I can see the system's answers, which is whether they are right or wrong, and it tells me what the correct answer is when it's wrong. It also lets me have embedded videos.
It is the year 128 AD, and Rome is the biggest city in the world.
So while there are the native interactivities, we could see that there are teacher inputs into the book that I can see from my device and within my book. Right? This is an audiobook.
Okay, class, listen up, called Mrs. Williams.
This is a read aloud
We're
feature.
going to have a school Olympics at the end of the month.
I could change the color.
All the kids cheered. I need everyone to get into 4 teams, she said. Who would like to be a team captain?
So I can use the read aloud feature, which is very convenient
Cody's
for small
hand shot
children.
up. He desperately wanted to be a captain. He was excited when Mrs. Williams called his name. Cody chose his friends Zach.
Okay, so these are the various features that are available within the Kitaboo Reader on the Android device. Again, just as you would be able to do in the web app, here also you can navigate by using bookmarks or the table of contents or resources that have been embedded into the you can directly go to the resources, especially when you're practicing. This is very helpful when you're as a student you're trying to learn. It's very, very helpful. Okay, so and you can also print from here if the page is printable, and you can take I think I've shown you all the features here that are part of the Android app, and as you can see, all the notes, I mean additional that I have taken here using this device will be visible when I open the web app as well. So that's that, and I hope I'll just show you very quickly what an audiobook looks like. It'll feel like a podcast, just like a podcast, see that, organized as chapters.
La vida no va a cambiar muchas veces
I can go forward 15 seconds.
para hacer lo que Dios nos mandó a hacer. Nunca vas a poder hacer lo que Dios no te mandó a hacer, pero sí vas a poder hacer con gracia y con poder.
Vive 360 con Rebeca Segebre. Inspiración y reflexión para tu diario vivir.
I can drag it forward. And I
Toda
can
la
add a
Biblia,
bookmark
necesitas la
there.
instrucción de toda la Biblia. Pero los proverbios son bien prácticos y te va a ayudar a que tú entiendas que
So
cada vez que tú
these
abres
are
la
the
Biblia,
various
la palabra de
features.
Dios, la Sagrada
I
Escritura,
even have sleep
tú
mode. After 15
sabes que
seconds
tú vas a
it will
encontrar ayuda
switch
práctica.
off
Eso
on
me
its
ayudaba a
own.
mí.
After 15 seconds it will switch off on its own, which is nice when you want to read a book while you're going to sleep. So broadly speaking, these are the features, and I would encourage you to give it a try. And if you're interested, do write to us at product.support@hurix.com or marketing@kitaboo.com, and we'll be very happy to talk to you. Hope to hear from you soon. Signing off is the Kitaboo team. Goodbye.